Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la.
Hey peeps, what is up? Today is October 22nd, and me and Ivan decided to take our offspring to Salem, Mass for some spooky fun, and we would love for you guys to join us. And the reason that we're all squeezed into the small sports car versus riding with my daughter who owns the biggest vehicle, we're all scared of her driving. Okay, so let's break down the costumes. Ivan's son is the Grim Reaper. My son is a psychotic scarecrow. Ivan is a rabbit man that looks like he's about to tear your heart out your chest. I am a vampire and my daughter is a witch. Some people advise that it's more convenient to take public transportation into Salem for the festivities to avoid traffic and parking issues, but I gotta be in my car. So anyway, we ended up finding some parking that was a ways away from the festivities and ended up having to take a little walk, but a little exercise is not bad. As soon as we got close to Essex Street, which is the main street in Salem where most of the shops are and festivities go down, Ivan became an instant celebrity. Like, nobody's seen that coming. A little boy came up to him dressed like Chewbacca or Bigfoot, which is one and the same to me, wanting a picture. And it was like, okay, that's cute, but we did not know that throughout the rest of our day, people would come up to us asking us for pictures, especially Ivan. He was definitely the star of the show. I told him he should have grabbed the tip jar if we knew it was going to go down like that. So I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. Cake's blowing in the wind. Yet I look over my shoulder. My daughter's already over there complaining that her feet are hurting. Mind you, we have not even been walking more than 0.2 seconds. So I knew shortly after that my day would start declining rapidly. So anyway, this is the famous Bewitched statue of Samantha from the 1960 sitcom Bewitched. She was gifted to the city from the TV Land Network in 2005. And she is a big deal here in Salem. Everybody loves to come here and take pictures with her. And I actually believe a couple of episodes of Bewitched were actually filmed here in Salem. So here it is, the famous Essex Street, which is actually located in the middle of downtown Salem. This is where it all kicks off, people. This is the center of the haunted happenings, which is what they actually call it on the weekends during spooky season. So you'll find the crowds, festivities, street performance, cafes, attractions, museums, shops, restaurants, visiting center. All of that is right here on Essex Street, including ghosts, goblins, ghouls, and witches, and anything else your haunted, creepy Halloween heart desires. After Ivan and the boys wrapped up their unplanned meet and greet, we decided to head over to the Halloween Museum. Some potions, you guys. Got potions. Look at this Nike Air Force Halloween edition.
That's it for 50 bucks.
Everything's like illuminated.
This is top 10 Halloween candies. Your favorite's number 9. My favorite's number 3. I like Starburst.
So my opinion on this Halloween museum is that it's not quite museuming. It's not quite a museum in the way that you would assume a museum to be. It's more or less just a walkthrough, a quick walkthrough. It was about 12 minutes or less. Yes, they have information about Halloween on the walls and nostalgic merch from certain movies and information on the witch trials. But other than that, it was not what I expected. You know, when you say museum, I'm thinking museum. You guys get what I'm saying. And between a 1 and a 10, I gave it about a 6. Cool to look at. Very visual. Great for videos and pictures. Probably would have been better with the 3D glasses, but yeah, not quite what I expected it to be, in my opinion. Oh, shit. Oh, that's you and your reflection. You creeped me out for a second. I was like, who's behind here?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just getting started.
You want to go back and take a picture of you and Ivan?
I love the colors. Yeah, it was so short though. Thank you. To a shop called Remember Salem, which is a hot spot for Harry Potter fans, Harry Potter, and inside of that shop is also the Ouija board museum. The tour guide said that video and picture taking is allowed, but I cannot record audio. So he's about to tell the history of the Ouija board. So I'll have to play some music over that because for some reason, that's not allowed to be recorded. You even got a Scooby-Dooby-Doo Ouija board.
That's a tiny little scene in the film.
And let's not forget this scene in Stranger Things that was influenced by the Ouija board. This experience ended up being very informative. I learned a lot about the Ouija board that I never knew before. I am so obsessed with this pink Ouija board made by Hasbro in 2008 for tweens, but the Christian groups lost it and didn't appreciate that, so it ended up being discontinued. My favorite part was the wall of Ouija boards from all around the world. Like, I had no idea that the Ouija board was even being utilized outside of the United States, you know, just due to all the controversy around it. But if you're interested in learning anything about the Ouija board and its history, and you're coming to Salem, Massachusetts, I definitely recommend this place. That was interesting. Yes, it was.
Look at them waiting for me. They're looking crazy.
Huh? Heading over to the marketplace. This is the other end of Essex Street, which is Derby Square, and this is where all the haunted happening marketplace stuff is going down. So all the vendors are over here selling pretty cool stuff, and on the other side there's fair rides, but we are not going to be able to enjoy those things for the simple fact that my group is complaining that they're cold and hungry. So we're going to have to cut this short over here and head down to a nostalgic arcade restaurant called Bit Bar. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Captain. Hello.
I love the costume. You look good.
Thank you. So here we are, finally arriving at the Bit Bar restaurant that's located on Derby Street. And the restaurant is 80s and 90s themed, so it's very nostalgic. They have arcade games, pinball machines. They play old school cartoons, commercials, and TV shows on their flat screens throughout the restaurant. They have a comfort food menu. Their drinks are named after 80s and 90s icons. Now, we didn't really like the options that were on the menu, so we just ended up ordering chicken tenders, tater tots, and french fry. Here's the boys. My daughter is the only person at a bar drinking tea. What do you got to say?
I'm sick.
This is some type of wine, apple cider. It's good. Butterbeer.
I got my butter beer.
We're here at Bit Bar. Food's not that great.
She's shy.
We were in there so long that it was nighttime by the time we left. I guess we all needed that warm up, huh? So anyway, after everybody's bellies were full and the boys played a couple of games, we headed out to figure out what our next move was going to be. Lounge. It all Souls Lounge. We're finished eating. Now we're going to go on some more adventures. Well, right here, up here. So now we're heading up Liberty Street where the Witch Village is located. They're selling tickets to haunted walking tours. There's more shops located over here. The Salem Wax Museum, Frankenstein's Dungeon, which is where you see this long line forming. Oh, there's a line.
The bubble tea line is too long.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted a bubble tea.
Haunted house. It's all haunted house. Oh, let me get some. But out of all of that, what caught my attention were these strange mannequins here to the left that looked like they were dressed out of a Gap ad from the early 2000s. Like, I totally didn't get the connection between this, Salem, Halloween, and creepy. Like, were they a part of the haunted walking tours? The ottoman next to them read Witchcraft Hysteria. I don't know if that's a shop that was showcasing their clothes on these mannequins. You know what? I'm not even going to try to rack my brain around it, but it was just weird. But Ivan was entertained by it, though. On my left, they're doing a tour of the famous witch memorials, but I do not do graveyards at night. Nevertheless, a witch graveyard, so I'm going to keep it moving. But one of those witches' spirits must have grabbed Ivan's ass up, because this is the moment in time where I lost him. Where the hell Ivan go? Cold, right, baby? You're not cold. It's chilly. It's chilly. My makeup around my mouth, like, done. Now I look like I just got a bunch of black crap around my mouth. The witches from the movie Hocus Pocus are a big deal here in Salem, not only due to the simple fact that the movie storyline is based in Salem, but there's also a few filming locations that they utilized for the movie. But I didn't get time to film those locations myself today, but there are plenty of videos on YouTube where you can check them out. Look at the witch. I love that. I am too obsessed with that giant witch hanging from the ceiling. But anyway, this is a shop located on Essex Street called Blackcraft Cult. And what they specialize in is satanic and gothic merch, among other things. I'm not into that stuff. What I'm really into in this store is the spooky decor and the overall vibe that everything is painted black. So it fits like the vibe of Salem perfectly. And it also used to be a bank. So it has this pretty cool bank vault in the back. Look at this. Oh, that's where all the stuff going. Interesting. And another cool thing about this place is that they just recently added their own haunted house called Blackcraft Haunt. That's Edgar Allan Poe. It's supposed to be Edgar Allan Poe. No, look at these hats. You're checking out some slides. Look, Najee, they got slides.
You have a phone that we take home?
My sponsors.
Checking in. If you haven't noticed by now, my son is completely over this place. He been tapped out. He told us that about an hour ago. He's over it. He doesn't play poker face. It's written all over his grill. We're heading over to the haunted attraction right now, which is on the other side of the building in the back. And the only two that are going through the haunted house are my daughter and Ivan's son, because the rest of us, we ain't trying to do all that, you know. Plus, I can't film in there anyway, which defeats the purpose. So, good excuse for me not to have to go in there. So this is the line to get into the haunted house. Here goes some people going on a walking tour. They have trolley tours here, walking tours, haunted, haunted tours.
Hi, how are you? You're so cute still.
See all the attention he's getting.
I'm telling you, my ex follows me around like that.
I got to spotlight Ivan right now because hats off to him. He was a celebrity today. He did his thing, but hopefully he doesn't come home with an ego because he's swinging that axe a little too hard. 7:43. So to pass our time as we waited for those two to make their way through the haunted house, me, Ivan, and my son decided to check out this place called Harrison Comics that is full of everything of your pop culture dreams. I mean, if you're into pop culture, you will OD in this place. These figurines are amazing. Look at Elvira. How much they want for her? Damn, Elvira's $595. Elvira will keep her ass right there. Dracula movies, Bride of Frankenstein, Puppet Master, The Wolfman. They got it all up in this store. E.T. Old school Ronald McDonald and Friends and the burglar. The Spider-Man, all the Spider-Man stuff.
Last Sunday was like 16.
They got Elf. Get some more Golden Girl candies. Christmas Story, the lamp, the leg lamp candy. Super Mario mushroom candy. Damn, they got everybody. Minecraft candy. They even got Ouija board candy. This is crazy. I can't capture everything else too much. Remember these? Used to buy them and the juice comes out. I haven't seen those since I was a freaking kid 100 years ago. We got the gummy candies, taco candy. Who made that? Wow, it's non-stop. It's overwhelming. Got Golden Girl mints. These sodas. Porky Pig. They got Black Panther. Ooh, Elvira. They got everybody. Well, we really enjoyed Salem today. The night is starting to die down. It's about 9 o'clock. The streets are starting to clear out and everybody's preparing to go home. So we're going to go grab our 2 offspring and start to head out. She just said hi, not for your
Murder.
No.
Oh, boy. The bird is coming on the rabbit.
No.
The rabbit is coming.
No. All right, so she just came out. How was it? Was it scary?
It wasn't as scary as I thought it was, but the scary part was when they did have people just come popping out.
Yeah.
And nobody was allowed to touch you or anything.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Was scary? It was okay. We didn't do half the stuff that we were supposed to because we came kind of late. But now it's extremely cold. It is time to go. But Salem is a place you're going to have to come to a couple of times to experience everything. You're not going to get, the whole experience in one day. Anyway, night's over.